Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for December 6th. In 1835, in a letter to the General Council, General Sam Houston made another appeal for funds and authorization to raise an army. Quote, "It is required of me to raise a regular army without delay. We must have an army or abandon all hope. An army of the enemy amounting to 10,000 men with suitable munitions for war must be met and vanquished." In 1835, Mary Kyle Hartson was born in Kyle. After her husband died in a mine accident in Mexico in 1937, at age 72, she was elected mayor of Kyle. Hartson was featured in Life magazine in 1937 as the only woman mayor in Texas. She served from 1937 to 1941 and again from 1944 to 1946. Retiring at the age of 81 after balancing the budget and cleaning up the town, Hartson died at a ripe old age of 101 in 1956. In 1888, the Baptist News, later called Western Baptist, then Texas Baptist Standard, and finally Baptist Standard, was first published in Honey Grove as an alternative to the Texas Baptist and Herald, the editor of which was engaged in an ongoing feud with the pastor of the Dallas First Baptist Church. Ownership of the Baptist Standard transferred to the Baptist General Convention in 1914. Also in 1888, the Capitol Board officially accepted the new Texas Capitol. 6 months earlier in May, a week-long celebration of the Capitol's dedication had been held. The legislature had authorized the building in 1879, and Elijah E. Myers of Michigan had won the design competition. Myers was fired by the Capitol Board 2 years later before the edifice was completed because he was difficult to deal with, but the completed project used his design. The Capitol was built of red granite from Granite Mountain near Marble Falls and was financed by the issue of $3 million of public land grants in the Panhandle. And in 1969, the Big Shootout was played in Fayetteville, Arkansas, when UT Austin and University of Arkansas were ranked first and second in the nation, respectively. Texas had won 18 straight games and Arkansas 15 straight. The Longhorns were behind 14-0 in the fourth quarter, but James Street rallied the team to a 1-point lead with 3 minutes left to win 15-14. President Richard M. Nixon attended the game, and he congratulated the Longhorns personally. About 3 weeks later, the Longhorns beat Notre Dame in the Cotton Bowl to win the national championship for 1969. And that, my friends, was a short Texas History Roundup for December 6th. Thank you so much for listening, and I will catch you again tomorrow on the next one. You take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.